Welcome to Something Crunchy. Tyler is homies with Blake. Blake is the older bro of Blair. Blair is married to Tyler, and is a slutty slut.
Welcome to Something Crunchy.
What the hell is crunchy?
Welcome to Something Crunchy.
All right, back in the studio with TJ and 50 Shades of Blay. Let's put them up. How are we feeling tonight?
I am totally vibing on tonight's episode.
As you should be, bro. Welcome to another VD-sode. Go ahead and drop them. Let's take a look. It's Valentine's Day. Happy to all you couples out there. And cheers to you too. I hate you.
Thank you.
Even more single this year than last year. I didn't even think that was possible. Closest thing I've had to a date was that interview with Dee Dee Pfeiffer last month.
Speaking of vibes, I think she was feeling you, bro.
I actually think that would be great.
It's a good thing we have the show. It keeps me busy. I don't even know what I'd say on a date now. Want to come watch the score and chill? Like,
Sounds like a super fun date.
so let's raise him again for all the single people out there who can't even go out and be single right now.
Hey.
These are troubling times. Happy V-Day to you as well, and thank you for joining us on 103.1 The Tingle. Let's loosen those robes. We have a crunchy sode for you tonight. Yeah. We did disaster stories last year, so let's wait and save up more of those for next go-around. But I do believe it is smelling a little gamey in here. What do you think?
Oh, it's musky.
We got a game.
I got a sweet little game ski for you, and it's going to get us talking about some rom-coms.
Yeah.
Love it.
Now,
Used to be my favorite.
Now, I couldn't go too hard on the traditional all-American full-flavored rom-coms because Tyler and I don't really know that shit. But there are a lot of movies that fall into the rom-com category, and I want to start by seeing if you can guess the rom-com based on a short, shitty description I throw at you.
Oh, yeah. Claire's going to be great at this game.
I'll randomly make these up as I go through this listicle here. You can blurt out your answer, Blair style. And I think we should go ahead and make this a drinking game. I like how drinky on these sods.
Okay.
But
I'm ready for that.
should we keep score too?
You know I also love to keep score. So if we could do both, I feel like that'd be
Last soda
ideal.
of the season. Let's do both.
It is the high holiday.
Well,
Let's play for
let
Chubbs.
me get ready.
Well, you know the rules. Let's go on and get after it.
I'm ready.
Let me find one here. Here's a nice piece of shit. Okay. A guy basically falls in love with the first slut he sees after leaving the fallout shelter he grew up in.
Blast from the past.
Oh, you betcha, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, sure.
Oh my god.
Wow, that was...
Wow. I already love this game.
That was fast.
What is that? What?
Damn.
That's it?
Yeah, that was it. So Chubb,
1-0.
Chubb for Blair, and I guess we'll all drink.
Yeah.
Oh, I just love that I got to mention Blast from the Past.
What a shitty movie that was.
Let me just say that I've only seen that movie because of you, Blair, and I did not remember the title to it at all.
Let
it was
me
very
just say,
forgettable.
I've only seen that movie because of Alicia Silverstone, and I want my money back.
I loved it.
Walken was pretty tight.
You work for a hot dog stand, and my mom's out of town. We should be boning this summer.
Oh my god.
Don't tell Mom the babysitter's dead.
That is correct.
No fucking way.
That description?
There's
is that
a
not
game
it?
here. God damn it. I'm always late to the party.
Oh, I'm.
Snap into it.
Oh, look who's feeling the vibes.
Where you at,
now.
Biscuits?
Market 2 Chubbs to none.
Oh.
Yeah.
I sure will.
Let's see those Tyler Fat Sips.
I'm getting thirsty over here.
You might be the entire game. I'm terrible.
Weird love triangle between a guy, a girl, and the Boston Red Sox.
Oh, Fever Fit or no?
No.
Shit.
No.
Other one.
Nope.
No.
Jimmy Fallon.
Jimmy Fallon.
Drew Barrymore.
What is it?
What's
What
the
is it?
motherfucking name?
Oh my god. What is it?
Nobody cares. What's the name? I don't know the name of this movie.
Is it Fevers or is there?
No, is it the
You had it.
playoff something?
I think
Red
you.
Bos-
I think you even said it at one point.
It's not Fever Pitch. That's
Fever Pitch?
Blair
That's
said
it?
it. Blair said it earlier.
It's a winner.
Kids a winner.
What's the
Blair got What'd you say?
It's Fever Pitch.
It is Fever Pitch.
It's 2005's
What's
Fever
the
Pitch.
Freddie Prinze Jr. Jessica Biel one?
Summer Catch.
Ooh.
God.
That's what I was thinking.
Excuse me while I go hang myself for knowing that. That took no time. Hold
You
on.
knew exactly what I was talking about.
For editing purposes. Hold on, let me look that up and fact check that real quick for you, Blair.
They did have a PG-13 skinny dip scene in that movie, so I don't blame you for noticing.
Jessica Biel.
Yeah.
Enough said.
Bra panties Biel.
Okay, wait. So then I win again?
3-0.
Y'all.
Ugh.
I feel
I
like
was
I should
scared
get
I
a
wasn't gonna
half
be good at
because I
those.
like helped you to that.
Yeah.
No, you just secured my confidence is what you did.
I wouldn't mind a little split skis there. I
What?
mean, he said it, you said it, he said it, you said it. All right. Don't marry that rich asshole. Come live in my sister's basement and grow old with me.
Wait. One more time.
Come live in my basement.
Don't marry that rich asshole. Come live in my sister's basement and grow old with me.
The Wedding Singer.
Goddamn right.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
I was not
Oh
going
my
there
gosh, y'all.
at all.
Y'all. This might be like my best game yet.
We're going to have to call an Uber after
She is
this.
crushing it.
High score, what does that mean? Did I break it?
Is that good?
All right. Come on, biscuits.
Fuck.
We're broke, so let's fuck on camera for money and try not to fall in love.
Secondary.
Secondary.
Yes, goddammit. Yes.
Oh,
Come on.
that's
I'm on the
like
board. I'm on the
barely,
board.
Tyler. I will give it to you. You know I'd fight that for at least half. I will give it to you just because you're
Let's give him a charity
behind.
chub for
Yeah.
crying
I
out
will.
loud.
I will.
Charity bone. Give it
Jeez.
to me.
Just because I love you.
Can you give the man a charity chub, please?
We're married. Give me the charity bone, please.
All right. I lost a tournament in catastrophic style to my biggest rival, made a complete ass of myself on live TV, but hey, I got the girl.
All right.
And lost?
It's a sports story, but a love story. He got the girl. He lost the game.
What the fuck?
Varsity Blues?
No.
No, I'm thinking like Karate Kid, but he won and
Am I even close?
You are.
Story-wise?
Yes, you are. I lost a tournament in catastrophic style to my biggest rival, made a complete ass of myself on live TV. But hey, I got the girl.
I mean, I should have known it from
Dodgeball?
the beginning. I totally know this. It's Tin Cup.
Oh, yeah.
It's no wonder why you're in the lead, Blair. Like, I am just a day late and a buck short to all these. That's my favorite movie of
I
all
was
time.
going to say, that's
Love
why I'm
it.
sitting here
Well,
like
you got it.
staring
Like-
at Tyler.
Yeah, Blake. I was wondering why Blake was being so weird staring at you. Like, how are you not
Like,
fucking?
excuse me. Almost certain this is the premise to like your favorite movie.
You should fucking know that. Okay, well
you get
then
this
you
wrong,
get
I'm gonna
you get a
disown
chub for
you.
this.
That's
He
a
gets a
full
chub.
chub.
That's a fully.
Oh, he gets a chub for that.
I'm sorry for taking so long.
You're back. You're here.
This never happens to me.
Welcome back.
I swear to God, this never happens to me.
All right. My buddy and I have made a lifestyle out of sneaking into parties and banging chicks, and my mission in life is one night stands.
Wedding crashers.
But wait, you're special.
Attaboy, Luther!
God.
Blair, I
I'm
was
feeling
waiting
it.
for him to finish the question.
I didn't hear that in the rules.
Well, I'll drink to that.
We're all drinking to that.
House
Yo.
rules from now on. Let him finish the question.
Ooh.
Is that well?
I'll let you guys duke that out however you want to play.
Well, then if we say it at the same time, I better still get a fighting chance for a chub.
You'll get your chub.
Okay.
You can argue
I'll
your
let him
way
finish.
into a chub if you want to.
Everyone can finish.
It's a family game.
All right. Good luck with your coma. If you need me, I'll be breaking into your house and taking over your family.
While you were sleeping.
You're a goddamn genius. That's the most outstanding answer I've ever heard. You must have a goddamn IQ of 160. You are goddamn gifted.
Oh my god, that was like the best clip you could ever play.
Because you told me to,
You are
Drill
goddamn
Sergeant.
genius.
The perfect timing for that.
Oh my god. Love this.
Wow.
Good at this game, Blair.
Yeah.
I was
Blair's-
worried I wasn't going to get anything.
Blair's real good. She's real good. All right. Hey, welcome to high school. Let's be friends. But only I can hook up with my stepbrother.
Clueless.
Oh, you betcha, yeah.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
I was today years old when I realized that's also basically the same plot for Cruel Intentions. It's just not a comedy.
Right, yeah.
Hey, welcome
I'm
to high school. Let's be friends, but only I can hook up with my stepbrother.
throwing some Alicia.
I'm actually surprised I didn't think of that.
You replace the Witherspoon with some Silver Spoon, and you're good.
Mm-hmm.
Silverstone.
All right. Old man, OCD, racist, homophobe, hates everyone and pisses off the world around him, but still gets the girl, half his age no less.
Oh my God.
Whoa. Whoa. That was a lot to take in.
American History X is not a rom-com.
No.
Oh
No.
gosh.
Modern Family? I
No.
was
a
thinking
movie.
Jay
Only
for a
movies.
second.
Only
It's a
movies.
movie.
But he's not. Whoa.
One more time.
Old man, OCD, racist, homophobe, hates everyone and pisses off the world around him, but still gets the girl, half his age no less.
Pretty Woman?
Nope. Nope.
Man. Do we get a hint?
No.
Fuck
Sure
no.
don't.
What? There's a couple things I'm trying to think, but I don't know.
Wow. Got you guys stumped. Be drinking.
Yeah, that's a double drinker.
Be drinking.
Wow. All right, well,
You
finally.
make me want to be a better man. As Good as It Gets from 1997.
Oh my gosh.
Man.
Come on, you guys. Where you at?
Jack and Diane.
Jack and Helen.
Jack and Helen.
Jack and Diane.
That wasn't.
John Cougar Mellencamp.
No, I was thinking Diane Keaton.
Helen Hunt. Okay.
Might have missed that one.
I travel halfway across the world to display all my baggage of painful breakup drama right in front of everyone, and with zero effort, I attract someone even hotter and more out of my league.
Okay.
Oh,
We're on a trip.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of
here's another synopsis.
road trip.
No, but good guess.
Pretty good. Yeah, I was like, God damn, she got another one.
But
This is another.
could that not kind of be the same?
Kind of, yeah.
This is another back of a movie that I've read in Blockbuster and passed on halfway through. So
You never found this in a Blockbuster. I will say that. Not because it wasn't big enough, because it's not old enough.
Ooh.
one more time.
Guy travels halfway across the world to display all of his baggage of painful breakup drama right in front of everyone, and with zero effort, he attracts someone even hotter. And
Forgetting
more out of his
Sarah
league.
Marshall.
Kids are winning.
Oh
Wow.
my god, I feel so much better figuring it out.
Arguably hotter.
Right? That makes so much more sense. Really?
Really? All right. Hold on.
Hold the phone.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Let's have a conversation about this. Blair,
Yeah.
Kristen Bell, Mila Kunis.
Who's hotter?
Who's hotter?
Who's hotter? In just a general sense, who's hotter?
I don't know. I feel like Mila's hotter as in sexier.
Wrong.
No, she's like Mila's
Kristen
hotter
Bell is,
in like a
so cute.
obvious kind of way that's sexy and
You don't know if
Kristen
you're going
Bell's
to wake up.
the cutest ever.
Yeah, I feel like Mila Kunis, you don't know if you're going to wake up with your throat attached to the rest of your body. But I feel like,
it's
yeah.
Mila.
Right.
Nope.
I mean, to each their own, but Mila Kunis.
Kristen Bell's gonna hold up. I bet you Mila Kunis
She
is.
does look like amazing.
She's gonna look the same in 30 years,
That is
and
very
Mila's gonna
true.
look like a different person.
It's an argument.
Let's move on. Guy believes in true love. Girl doesn't. She dumped him. But why?
She doesn't believe in true love, but he does. What is it?
500 Days of Summer. Come on,
Yeah.
you guys.
Should have known.
Jeez, indeed.
All right, we got to drink. To
Drink
that.
it up.
Damn.
Drink it up.
I'll take a sip. Come on now.
Okay. This is harder than
It's getting
I thought.
harder. It's getting harder. I'm a miserable drunken slut who's promiscuous by choice, but you're a surgeon who works on famous people, so I guess you'll do.
Oh yeah, that's Amy in Trainwreck.
Fucking finally.
Tyler just got so
2015's Trainwreck. Biscuits back on the board.
He's on the board.
Damn it. I'm terrible at this game.
7-3. He's catching up.
Yes. Guess it's better than going the other way.
Yeah. I'm a lying writer for a magazine, and you're a lying ad exec. We're perfect for each other.
How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days.
Goddamn right.
That was too quick. Frost yourself, Blair, with another chub.
Oh my god.
Oh, stay frosty bee. Wow.
I was just waiting for that one to come up because that was really like the one that I had in my head.
Look at all these beers I got in front of me. Over here.
How did this happen?
Hammered dog shit for this game. Thanks, Blair.
Are these all empty?
This is what you do all day is watch rom-coms. Jesus Christ.
I'm in high school, and I'll fuck anything. Let's start in the kitchen.
American Pie.
Yes! Yeah! That's awesome! Yes!
Right in the neck.
Nice.
That's good.
All right. Oh my God, I love you. You're the best thing ever. Why do you have to be gay? You'll convert? Forget about it. It's too much.
Wow. That's deep.
Gay best friend?
Chasing Amy?
Yes, goddammit! Yes!
Come on.
Yes!
Oh my.
No way.
I just love these confirmation clips. This is like perfect right now.
Can't even believe I got that. I'm going to drink to myself.
Hell yeah. So now it's what, 7-5? Is that right?
It's 8-5, but yeah.
Mm.
How many more we got?
Whoa.
Enough to come back?
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, there is
all
enough to
right.
come
God,
back.
no.
There is enough to come back.
I'm
Here we
scared.
go. Somebody's in the game.
I'm scared.
Hey, dude. I'll pay you to bang this hot girl so I could bang her even hotter sister.
10 things
Say,
I hate
hey,
about
about
her.
you. Yeah.
That is correct.
Damn
You
it.
got there first.
God, pump it up.
Damn.
Get
Proud of you for that. Barely caught me.
feeling
Well done.
pumped.
Put the stomach on.
Put the belly on.
Put the belly on.
Thought you were going to UW like me, big husky. Arr.
Okay. Let me tease and torture my sweet little daughter with the truth of her biological mother's identity for 2 hours while I pepper in a super sad bedtime story based on real events.
Oh my god, the Ben Affleck.
Ben Affleck?
Love Actually? Oh, no.
No Love Actually.
Geely?
something
It's a good
like
guess.
that.
It's in like
No, it's something like that. It's not that. What is it? No, what is it? Something.
I don't
you were
know.
Something
close.
love.
You were close.
I know there's love in there.
This is 2008's Definitely Maybe.
definitely being
For sure.
Blair,
Probably.
you should have had that. You've
Absolutely,
definitely maybe seen that
maybe.
one before.
100% most likely. All right. I'm back in town and I'm not fat anymore. Can we bone yet?
Just friends.
God damn it.
Yeah.
I knew it.
Oh yeah.
You beat me to it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
French lick. Indiana.
Damn. It's good.
This is getting.
Well, we're here boozing with Cher.
All right. Hey, my best friend in the world is so desperately in love with you that he's even willing to pay me to help get you two together. Let's bone.
Whoa. Best friend is in love with you. Pay me to be with you. What about? Whoa.
Weird science?
No.
No.
Not even close.
Not even close.
Best friend.
All I'm seeing is 10 things I hate about you again, but that's not it either.
It is close, but
It's not the best.
We were
Not
looking
best-
for My Best Friend's Girl
Ah,
in 2008 with Dane
drink.
Cook,
Damn.
Jason Biggs, and Kate Hudson.
I drink to that one.
Is it Kate Hudson?
Yeah. Yeah.
You're right. Shit.
Very forgettable.
I'm only with you because you're part of a bet for being the biggest loser in school, but we should date for reals now.
She's all that.
Can't let it drop. Never let it drop.
Never let it
Come on, Jack.
count.
Everyone's watching.
I must do that scene every day of my life.
They're all
Is
counting
it-
on you, Zach.
It is amazing
Everyone's
how much
watching you.
you can think about that exact scene.
That
Never
was
let it drop.
Sooner or later.
later. Has to drop. One of the worst scenes from one of the worst movies, but it was just so
Yeah,
our
one of the-
time.
Oh,
It's so perfect.
That's what our generation has to show. For.
It was cringeworthy back
Happy
then.
sad.
I'm so proud of it now.
it means so much more now.
I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed. Well done. Yes, obviously that was She's All Horny from 1999.
Did you get a chub on that?
Oh, he got a
Full chub.
fat, full, girthy chub on that.
Okay.
That chub
9-7.
comes with a girth certificate.
Your certificate.
6 pounds, 4 ounces.
Oh, that's a daymaker right there.
Oh my god.
8
The
inches
Capital
around.
One quote of the evening goes to.
That was wonderful. Love that. Girth certificate.
Blake's gonna like text us later and be like, fucking your certificate.
Well done.
Thank you. I'm not the first to say it, but it's funny.
You're such a rotten, sour bitch that did me so dirty, I actually had to have you medically removed from my mind.
Oh my god.
Oh.
The fuck kind of rom-com is this?
Oh. I feel like I know this. I know this, but I'm not thinking of it right.
You already said the coma one, right? While you were sleeping? That's not it.
Medically removed from
It's
my
got
brain.
Sandra Bullock written all over it.
Right, like an experimental.
Yeah.
Medically removed from my mind.
Uh.
What is it?
You know it.
I'm out
I
of
know
beer.
I know it.
Eternal Sunshine for the Spotless Mind.
Son of
Oh,
a
come
biscuit.
on.
What's the matter with you?
God damn it.
How did we not get that?
Jim Carrey.
Should have gotten
Blake just finished.
All right, let's wrap this puppy up. I got one more for you. This is for all the marbles.
it. For the whole
10 points?
The whole kit and caboodle. A 10-pointer.
Okay.
All right. Let's see what we got. Whore meets the right John.
Pretty Woman.
That'll do, pig.
Came back from the depths.
Oh
Of Dragon.
my god.
Mother-
You did not just win that game.
Fucking winner.
Whoa. With a 10-pointer to come back
No, you just finished.
You were getting spanked. You were getting creamed, and now you just creamed in your jeans.
I totally dustied right in my jeans. Oh my god. Full on duster.
Well done. You guys did very well.
That's great.
I'm very pleased, and I am fully pickled.
Now I gotta write loser in my book.
I gotta clean up. I need some Gatorade.
Yeah. Let's. I'm pumped to continue, but before we do, let's take a break. Working out at home has increased dramatically this year, and so has owning your own workout equipment. In fact, if you're not driving or behind a computer, there is an excellent chance you're listening to this podcast right now on a treadmill or some form of workout equipment. What if that treadmill or equipment stops working? Most will be thinking it's time to replace, but you should be thinking linear electronics. Why pay so much more for new equipment while getting your fitness goals knocked off track? Linear Electronics offers the service of fitness equipment electronic repair. Repairs start as low as $149, and there's even free return shipping in the U.S., which makes using this service a complete no-brainer. Linear works with brands like NordicTrack, Precor, Life Fitness, and many others, and those who have used their service raved about the ease of working with them and their outstanding customer care. Don't let your broken equipment be a big headache and a costly expense. Get your equipment up and running with Linear Electronics and keep those fitness goals on track. Visit their website at linearelectronics.com, that's LYNEAR electronics.com, or give them a call at 877-7-LINEAR. Next time, repair, don't replace.
Hi, everybody. Thank you for listening to Something Crunchy, and we hope you're enjoying the episode. It now pays to crunch down every week because we're hooking you up with big discounts from big brands. Up to 35% off Invicta watches using code CRUNCHY and apparel from 8080, where in addition to 10% off using code CRUNCHY, every dollar you spend goes towards an entry in their dream car giveaway. Don't forget to join the Something Crunchy Facebook group for updates, polls, and the web's crunchiest memes. You can find us on Twitter at crunch_cast, and feel free to send any questions and track submissions to somethingcrunchy@gmail.com. Now let's get back to the show.
And we're back. Crunching down for a little VD.
Fucking winner.
Man,
Tyler's
biscuits.
still riding that high.
Yeah, he took a little victory lap during break.
How did I not win?
Yeah, we're all a little disappointed in you, Blair.
So this is becoming
you
in
had-
every episode statement.
Dropped both balls on that one.
You had a good showing. You did.
Thank you.
You should be proud
I
of
feel like I
yourself.
started off way strong.
Well, I'm excited to move on. Stay on theme here. Everyone likes the same real-life celebrity couples. Ashton Kutcher, Mila Kunis, and
Yeah.
John Krasinski, Emily Blunt, Kurt Russell, Goldie Hawn.
Love.
Brad Pitt and anybody?
Yeah. Let's talk about the best on-screen pairings that did so well you could believe they'd work off-screen with that chemistry.
Sure.
Okay,
Yeah,
love
oh, yeah.
this.
Okay.
So this is right up your alley, B. We're going to talk best on-screen couples.
Okay.
Anybody
Love
come to
this.
mind?
There's a few that come to mind. I mean, right off the bat, Bonnie and Clyde was my immediate first.
Had a feeling you were going to go
I mean, or do I go the Zach and Kelly route of
Ooh. Okay, so you're like show or movie, old or new,
Yeah,
comedy
Saved
or
by the
drama.
Bell,
I
Bonnie and
see.
Clyde, I don't
I
know.
see. All right, well, those are two very good. So you're very like Zach and Kelly. A lot of people are going to agree that that is like an iconic couple
you tell
for
me you
our
didn't
generation.
love Zach and Kelly together? Please.
I love Zach and Kelly together.
I like Zach and Kelly
Right.
together. I do. I
Yeah.
do.
I felt like a Zach growing up, so
Me too.
I would love to be considered a Kelly.
you're my Kelly, baby.
It's the sweetest thing you've ever said to me.
And Bonnie and Clyde, obviously.
Oh,
Faye
just
Dunaway and
epic.
Warren Beatty were an excellent pairing.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
that's good.
Excellent pairing.
True love.
I mean, there's a few different ways I can go with this. I think the first one I think of is actually Adam Sandler and Drew Barrymore, specifically in 50 First Dates. I thought that
Oh, yeah.
That
really worked.
Yeah.
That worked.
Agree.
They had the chemistry that just kind of made that work in that movie.
Agree.
And, I mean, and same thing for The Wedding Singer. That worked there
like
too.
them together.
I like them together. He tried it with Jennifer Aniston and Selma Hayek and Kate Beckinsale and every different
no.
hot actress that he can
Besides Kate,
cast.
well, I guess Drew too. He's had multiple, reappearances with the
Did
other
they
ones.
do? They went to Africa.
Drew Barrymore,
Yeah.
blended. Yeah,
They did a lot of different. I like their chemistry together. I
for
agree.
sure. That's a good one.
What about Tim and Jill Taylor from Home Improvement?
Of course.
What kind of list would this be without Tim and Jill Taylor from Home Improvement?
Gotta have them on the list.
They were one of the first couples I saw together when I was a kid. I was like, oh my God, they're actually married. Those are their real kids.
Yeah, that's real.
I totally believed it from the jump, and I loved their chemistry together and how they acted.
Oh, yes.
You could tell they actually loved working with each other, if not one another.
In long term, no, they made that work. That was realistic. Well done. I like both couples from Wedding Crashers to go movie.
Yeah.
I like not just Owen Wilson and
Rachel McAdams.
but even more so, I like Vince Vaughn and
I would say I like Vince
Liza
Vaughn
Fisher.
and Isla Fisher way more because Rachel McAdams and Ryan Gosling in The Notebook is
it's classic
couple.
Yeah, that's the on-screen.
it had
classic
to be
couple.
brought up.
I mean, it just needs to be brought up. But
most people would say that's on the top of their list.
I didn't hate Owen Wilson though. And I definitely love Isla Fisher and Vince Vaughn.
A lot of people didn't like Owen Wilson and Rachel McAdams. I happen to think that it actually did work.
It was okay.
As far as Owen Wilson chemistry, that worked.
She wasn't into Bradley Cooper, that's for sure. So
no.
It's better for her.
Ryan Gosling was where she was on. She was feeling it.
Fuck Bradley Cooper. It's all about Ryan Gosling.
Zach.
What about Pam Beesly and Jim Halpert from The Office?
Oh, I like them.
Tyler doesn't agree.
You don't like
I
them?
don't. I don't buy it.
He's not buying it.
What do you not like about
Do not
it?
buy it.
Yeah, what
I
do you
feel
like about Pam and Jim?
Even in a small town, I feel like Jim would be much happier playing the field than landing on Pam.
So you think Jim's out of her league?
I do.
Whoa. What's wrong with
100%.
Pam?
Nothing's wrong with her, but compared to Jim's got the charisma. He's 6'5". He's got options. And
I did love-
She went from a stockhouse manager to the sales manager.
You're making me remember
That's
that episode where they're comparing her to Amy Adams. It's she's the hotter version of Pam, and
Exactly.
it shows her to Pam.
See,
and
I
it
have
made me
never
laugh.
been more motivated to find someone from The Office to come on the show so that you can say that. And I just want to hear a reaction from a cast member.
Yeah, shock.
I'm working on it right now. The only one I know we can get for sure is Creed. We can get Creed this weekend.
All day.
Creed's ready to go.
Creed's drinking
that.
out in front of the house right now.
He's
waiting
expecting
for his time to come in.
our call any moment.
I love that.
What about Marshall and Lily from How I Met Your Mother? Marshmallow and Lily Pad?
They were
I
cute together.
love that. Well, How
Yeah.
I Met Your Mother has some good couples there.
They were the grown-up Topanga Lawrence and Corey Matthews, who
Yes.
also belongs on this list.
See, but then
Yeah,
when I
very
think
much so.
I love Marshall and Lily Pad. They I 100% am with you. But I loved Jason Segel in 5-Year Engagement with Emily
Blunt.
What I thought was so cute.
That weirdly worked.
Yeah.
That
the
worked.
wedding at the end, you tell me you don't just love that.
Well,
That
I guess
was so cute.
in the same way that she works with John Krasinski in real life, she worked with Jason Segel on
Yeah.
screen. That just
just works.
I love that movie. Same movie.
The other couple,
Allison Brie and Chris Pratt.
they're
singing in Spanish together a couple times
Oh
in the
my
movie.
God, love
that was great. They were, as far as a side couple goes, chemistry out the ass.
One of my favorite side couples. Love that.
Well, we can't have this list without Harry and Sally from When Harry Met Sally.
It has to be done.
Pissed I didn't think about the Billy Crystal one. And Meg Ryan, she's so hot. Well done. That's a good call.
I mean,
Because I don't see her with Tom Hanks.
No, that was kind of weird. Everyone loves the
I
You
love
Got
them
Mail
both
Sleepless in Seattle, and
separately.
it was alright. That was so forced.
I enjoyed the movies. It just I wasn't oh, this is gonna get hot when they shut
It was
the door.
so commercial, cookie cutter,
Yeah.
while being forced down your throat. I didn't care for it.
When Harry Met
You've
Sally,
Got Mail
absolutely
is
did
a
too.
much better script.
It is a better script.
But it's not the chemistry. Again, I love the movies
I
and I love
preferred
them
it.
both together. The music was great also, but
I prefer my love story in more of a Wesley and Buttercup vehicle
Yeah.
ooh,
via The Princess Bride.
Yep.
how could you not love that couple? Princess.
I like mine a little darker, like City of Angels style.
Ooh,
Sticking with some Meg, but throw a little Nicolas Cage in there.
Meg and Nick.
You think they had the chemistry?
They did. Like I think that was one of his best roles as like a out of touch angel that has no social interaction whatsoever. Like that's perfect for Nick.
Bold strategy, Cotton.
Yeah.
What about David and Patrick from Schitt's Creek?
Oh my God. I could cry just thinking about how happy I am that you brought that up.
This song alone, the song episode, like the open
The
mic night.
cutest couple.
I mean, that was
They just have your heart.
like, come on.
It's totally believable.
They deserve to be on the list.
Do you know who also has my heart? I'm just thinking of like my favorite couples on screen. And if you remember on Californication, Marcy and Runkle.
Yeah.
It was like David
that's
Duchovny's like
perfect.
best friend and his like ex-wife. But
Californication?
like,
Yeah.
yes. Pamela Adlon, who's like seriously one of my favorites. Her and Runkle, their chemistry, it's like I fucking hate you, but I fucking love you.
Love
and they're a
that.
mess. And
Yes.
it's like,
I'm gonna hate you forever, but I'll fuck you when I need you.
but I also will love you forever.
Yeah,
You
no.
know?
That was a good call.
Yeah,
Love them.
Well, they played those
It's all-
roles so well.
So good.
Now, a lot of people are going to be thinking that Ross and Rachel need to be on this list, and like, okay, like,
Okay, yeah.
okay,
Sure.
but Monica and Chandler actually had more chemistry in the end.
They
I
had
feel,
great. You loved
than
them
Ross and
together.
Rachel. Like they fit. Those
They balance each other out.
yeah.
those were the real lobsters of the show, I think.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, Phoebe and Mike.
Yeah, that was a good call too. That was a good call too.
Yeah, not bad. Paul Rudd was good.
Yeah,
It was
He
good.
was good.
It was your favorite for Phoebe.
for going 90s TV. Shout out to Uncle Phil and Aunt Viv. I'm just saying I believed it.
Which Aunt Viv though?
OG, of course. Original recipe,
Viv.
always.
Season 1, 2, 3.
That chemistry
Yes.
was real.
Yeah, second Aunt Viv didn't do anything for me. And chemistry-wise, there was nothing there. that was bland with no seasoning.
Oh,
What
I'm
about
so glad you brought
Dan and Roseanne? Arnold.
I mean, my first thought is to hate it, but as soon as I let
I
it
don't hate
marinate
it,
for a minute,
actually.
it's true. They had awesome chemistry. They bounced off each other so well. They had comedic chemistry,
I think
and
he
they
was
brought the
like-
feels when you
yeah,
needed it.
he was like the perfect.
She took away all of
Other
his
half.
anger. Like he could have just killed any one of them kids at any moment. He could have killed any one of his employees at any moment. And she basically took all that rage out of him, and it was great.
Thinking
I don't
of
know who
Roseanne
else I
Barr
would've
with
put
chemistry with anyone,
with anyone
is hard
else.
to think
I
about.
was saying, but
Yeah.
he did it. Like I agree. Imagine anybody
John
else
Goodman.
doing that job better than John Goodman. Christina Ricci and Devon Sawa, one of my favorite couples of all time.
Of course, you're gonna put some Christina.
There's a
Ricci.
couple of flicks.
Well, I was gonna say, which
I
one are you
mean-
gonna do, Casper or
Now and then. I mean, I love them. They have chemistry in all of them, obviously.
How many times do you think they boned?
I hope many. Just so I can just.
In the trailers, we got 3 hours to kill. The lighting's not
They
working.
were kids.
They were just
Or
experimenting.
were they naughty kids?
I mean, they were probably
What's
They were
this
probably good
taste like?
kids.
teen or preteen. So I mean,
They were flirty, but did they take it there? Probably not.
I
Definitely.
bet Devon Sawa was like
His
pound and
trailer
bash
was
since
rocking.
grade school.
Yeah, I bet you he was boning like the producers and shit. He's not
Christina
fucking with
Ricci
the
is
I
talent.
bet he
probably
gave
getting
his
the line
V
out the
card
door.
to someone
Twice his age.
twice his age
Yeah.
at an inappropriate like
really?
13 tops.
And it made that woman question her relationship with her husband.
By Little Giants.
For sure.
Had he already lost his virginity?
He was a seasoned
Yeah.
vet by Little
Is
Giants.
that you could tell by the hair flip
He was a
and like the
fucking
Yeah.
swordsman by then.
Yeah.
Splitting cheeks.
He was swinging giants by Little Giants. That's fun.
That's fun.
Well, that was a good time. That was a nice way to come back into break on the V-Day sode. Obviously, it's a lot more fun to do the worst on-screen couples. That's a much more of a crunch-tastic voyage that I think that we want to embark on.
it probably is.
First one that comes to my mind: Angelina Jolie and Pancho in The Tourist.
Oh, yeah.
Johnny
Yeah.
Depp,
Zero
Johnny Depp,
chemistry.
and Angelina Jolie in The Tourist. Like, I just had to get that out of the way. I like them both, I do, but it's
together?
Mm-mm.
No.
It didn't work.
That shit don't work.
No. They were like Bender and Claire from the Breakfast Club. They like tried to make it work, but it just didn't
It's
work.
just, you
It's
can't
like
force
forcing.
what's not there.
No, square peg in a round hole.
How about when you brought up Blast from the Past earlier? So Alicia Silverstone and Brendan Fraser.
Well done.
I just don't think I would see it. It's just,
Brendan Fraser Scrubs, maybe, but not Brendan Fraser
Yes.
stuck underground for his entire life.
The
Right.
Mummy, Brendan Fraser.
could have had a chance.
Maybe.
Airheads, Brendan Fraser.
Ooh.
Absolutely.
They call me Chaz.
His girlfriend
My
was
name's Chester.
fucking hot in that movie.
She was
Yeah, she
cute.
was. Yeah,
Crazy as fuck, but hot.
Just trying to get my demo tape. What about like Adam Sandler and Winona Ryder and Mr. Deeds? That didn't work for me.
No.
Yeah, that doesn't seem to fit.
I don't see him with Winona like at all.
Mm-mm.
You know what I wish would have been different was 50 Shades of Grey.
You didn't like it.
Okay, I mean, Dakota Johnson, I get it. Jamie Dornan, they should have kept the OG with, they were trying to get
Pattinson.
Charlie Hunnam.
Charlie Hunnam
Oh, Charlie Hunnam. Yeah.
from Sons of Anarchy Jax. It
Yeah.
would have been like so much hotter.
That would have been a better couple.
And if we're going there, speaking of which, Jax and Tara.
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 God.
Charlie Hunnam and Maggie Siff in Sons of Anarchy was anarchy,
Yeah.
to say the least.
Gag worthy.
That just did not work for
No.
me. No.
I didn't see it.
I didn't see it.
I didn't see it. I agree.
God, it bothered me. It bothered
Still
me.
bothers me.
It does. Like the only thing worse than the chemistry between Katie Holmes and Christian Bale in Batman was when they brought in Maggie Gyllenhaal to do Katie Holmes' part.
Play the same character.
Yeah, that was even worse. Katie Holmes.
Better than Katie Holmes and Dawson, James Vanderbeek. She should have been pacey the whole damn time. I'll argue it.
Probably
forever.
was.
See, now that was like one of America's favorite couples for a minute, but they really had no chemistry.
Never
did they?
saw it. Never saw it.
Characters together, like by themselves, were strong. Together were
Yes.
just
As a couple,
awful.
didn't like it.
no. What about Sid and Bill from Scream?
Ooh, Nev
Sid.
Campbell and
Billy.
they had no chemistry at all.
Absolutely not.
He was just planning her death
Painful.
the whole time.
She was not into him.
That was painful.
She obviously didn't trust him.
He was trying to bone her, 1, 2, kill. Like, that's a bad couple.
Man, okay, I could bring up Zooey Deschanel with almost anyone that she's been with,
No
which
shit.
is a shame because I really like Zoe. Like I don't have a lot of bad things to say
Definitely.
about
She
her.
just doesn't always
I
make
really
a couple
don't.
the best couple.
And she worked with almost everyone they paired her with in The New Girl, but Jake Johnson wasn't one of them.
No.
Love both of them, not
Not
together.
together.
And I think the worst of the worst was her and Mark Wahlberg in The Happening. That was not happening.
I wouldn't have seen her really with Jim Carrey either.
Yeah, I was about to say the other thing worse than that for me was Jim Carrey.
Yes, man.
Like
Those
again,
two.
I love her character in Yes Man so much. I feel like that was like so fun.
And so was his.
And
Fantastic.
so was his. As a couple, just still wouldn't have seen
No.
Say it
Never
once.
going to happen.
Say it twice. Say it 1,000,000 times. And the word that you have said 1,000,003 times is yes. Yeah, they were bad.
it. So, Twilight.
Ugh. Twilights.
I can't.
We should have started the list with Twilights. I hadn't even seen that shit, and I know that they belong
I've barely
at the top
seen
of the list.
it, and-
Everyone hates.
Didn't like it. I don't
What's
see
their
it in the
names?
least. Robert
their names?
Pattinson and
Yes.
Kristen Stewart.
Yeah.
Yes.
I didn't see it.
The only time that I thought that she was even remotely, attractive in a movie with her character was Into the Wild, and she was underage, and it was weird.
She was in Into the Wild? She was his sister, huh?
No, she was like the daughter of somebody at the squatters camp that he was staying at for a little bit.
Oh,
he was
that's
like trying to
right.
get ready to go out on his own, and
See,
she was probably 14 in the movie. It was really
I
weird.
know what you're talking about now.
That's where she has the most chemistry. It's
she
like
was
weird.
cool in
Yeah.
Adventureland.
Adventureland. I mean, she was slutting it around with
Yeah,
everyone,
right,
but
that's
like
true.
that was likable.
But that's fine. But did she have chemistry?
No.
Emil Hirsch,
No.
that was the only one.
I don't know if you saw like the first half of Charlie's Angels because everyone turns it off by that point. I know I did.
I've not seen it.
The new one with her
with
and
Kristen Stewart?
it's
No.
the worst thing Elizabeth Banks has ever done or been a part of.
love
I don't get
Elizabeth
it.
Banks.
She wrote it, like directed it, and started or like had a part in it, and it was just all bad. Everything didn't work.
Oh, no.
But the girls were hot, and she was part of the trio, so that's why I bring it up. Gangs of New York, Leonardo DiCaprio, Cameron Diaz, heaping handfuls of didn't work.
No. Would have never seen it in my life. I totally agree. As soon as you saw it, I'm picturing it. I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
No
No.
chemistry of New York is what I saw
No.
there.
Does she have chemistry with anybody?
Yeah, Stanley Ipkiss.
I see Jim Carrey more with Cameron.
No,
in the
okay.
Mask
Well, she
than
had a
with-
rough run. She had to
She
try.
looked
And,
great.
she had to try and make it work with Ben Stiller. She had to try and make it work with Jim Carrey,
Yeah.
Matt Dillon, who was like goofy with the big teeth. Matt Dillon. I mean, so
Ashton
she
Kutcher
got
was
Brett Favre.
the only one that she like had a chance with, and
that didn't work.
No.
That didn't
I
work.
and
didn't
it,
like
it wasn't
that either.
supposed to.
Man,
So weird.
They
Poor
tried
Cameron.
Ashton with Natalie Portman. I didn't know if I like really. I want to love Natalie Portman with someone.
yeah, it's just hard.
I love her on her
Not
own.
that I've seen. Have I seen like the true chemistry with?
She's
in
like a
couple?
solo 5-minute kind of a flick.
So true. Can I just quickly say in That Thing You Do, Jimmy and Liv Tyler's like as a couple. I mean, she obviously should have been with Guy Patterson, and that's
Yeah,
just like
that's
really all
true.
that needs to be said about
Yeah.
it.
What about Ben and Allison from Knocked Up?
Seth Rogen had no
And Katherine
business
Heigl.
being with the Heigl.
I mean, that was like the point.
It was the point. I get it. You're right. That's
She
true.
was slumming
but
it for the night.
I just
but
don't know if Katherine Heigl has like that hot chemistry with any. Like she's been with Josh Duhamel.
Nobody.
I wanted to see that chemistry there. I didn't.
I'd have good
Not
chemistry.
since my father the
I was literally about to say that exact same thing. Most chemistry, my father the hero.
I can't say it like I want to say it. But like my father the hero, she was the most chemistry with anybody. Gerard Depardieu was the fucking man. So like, what can you do about the Depardieu?
Yeah, no, it's true. She's hard to cast for. Like it's like Tom Hanks. Like we want to like him with everyone and Meg Ryan and all of that, but it just didn't work. It's like I didn't think it worked with Ginny, Tom Hanks and
Nope.
It's hard to have chemistry
Robin
with
Wright
Forrest
and
Gump.
Forrest Gump.
It's hard to have chemistry with Forrest Gump.
Fuck, that didn't work for me.
Robin Wright tried.
How about Adam Sandler and Kevin James? And
mean,
I know
love
pronouncing
it.
Chuck and Larry.
I actually loved it.
Yeah.
I was in that courtroom. Your heart's not there, and you don't love them together.
No, I like that scene.
They support each other. They love each other.
No chemistry. No chemistry.
Sexual chemistry? No.
It doesn't feel like chemistry, but if you're living in it, that's the one kind of chemistry that you want to be in.
No, it's true. And you have to say that every Woody Allen movie starring Woody Allen as a love interest, he just didn't have
Just
chemistry with
doesn't
her. No, he doesn't have it. And I've called it Woody Allen syndrome, and some people have it. I think Jim Carrey may be one of them. I would say that he has Woody Allen syndrome if it wasn't for what he did with Tia Leone and Fun with Dick and Jane. That was awesome.
Yeah, it
see,
worked.
I did
They
like
were
whole
great.
time.
You know
Yeah.
what? I like that.
They were great.
How do you not love Tia Leone? She just like
Perfect casting.
so
They
fun.
worked so well.
That was actually my favorite, and I could honestly see them as a couple. That's by far my favorite. Now that you mention
She
it,
was great in Spanglish. She was great in Bad Boys.
Spanglish.
it's because she knows how,
Quality.
she gets good chemistry.
She is awesome. I
She's
bet you
awesome.
she's just like the coolest chick ever.
I agree.
She was on Racine in A League of Their Own.
She was.
Yeah, and she
a
was
Racine
hot in
Belle.
that. She was a Belle.
So hot.
That was such a fun find.
All right.
Is that?
So I think that I have been successful in my attempt to get you drunk up to this point.
Yep.
I
And,
would
and talking
definitely
about
agree.
rom-coms and now actors specifically. And now I want you to use all of this to add some creativity. And let's talk about actors that you would like to see paired as a couple. Like ones that haven't been, but that you could like
Yeah, that
see
you
paired
wanna
as a
see.
couple. And it could be like any which way you can
can
go
get
about
weird
it.
on it?
Oh, you can get, I plan to.
Okay.
Like the first direction I'm thinking is like Melissa McCarthy and Christoph Waltz. But hold on, hold
Okay.
on. But
Wait, as a couple?
as a couple, but
Yeah.
like Ghostbusters, Melissa McCarthy and Downsizing Waltz. And I only say that because I was actually rewatching some Downsizing the other day to see if it was still shitty. And believe it or not, it is actually still pretty shitty. It has a couple all right parts, I guess. But yeah, it still didn't hold up. But like
Melissa McCarthy and Christoph
I think they would
Waltz.
play well together. I think under the right circumstances, that is a great couple that would work.
I like
with the
where your
right
head's
script.
at on
Yeah.
it.
I'm going-
honestly.
I'm feeling, Cameron Diaz needs some help.
She does.
Who do you see with her?
I feel like Bradley Cooper could be her dude.
Whoa.
Have they not done something together?
No, I don't think they have.
They would go really
I was
well
actually
together,
trying to
wouldn't
think
they?
of who Bradley Cooper would go well with, and that would be interesting to see some
Yeah,
Cameron
those
fun.
two are in the
They
right
would have
place
fun
at the
together.
right time. I felt like him and Gaga were gonna do a thing, but
And they did.
No, they did. That worked.
it worked on screen
Because of her.
Yeah,
She was
because she was
great.
awesome. I feel like
he was replaceable. She was fantastic.
yeah. If she was Cameron Diaz, that would have lasted.
I like that.
Ooh, I am intrigued. Okay, well now I do want to get weird on it, but you mentioned Elizabeth Banks.
Sure did.
What if we saw her with Steve Zahn? Lots of laughs, fun.
Love that.
They could be on an adventure.
Now
some
that
crazy shit
is a funny couple, and that actually has good. I did have Elizabeth Banks, I could see her with a Jamie Foxx or something. I was kind of thinking,
Ooh,
but that's where I
okay.
thought you were gonna go with it. But I like Steve Zahn even better. That is
I don't know.
I
I'm
could
just
see the
picturing him
chemistry there.
laughing, having fun.
any excuse you have to bring up Steve Zahn. you use.
That's good.
Steve Zahn hot.
That's good.
All right.
Who do you place with DiCaprio? He's the.
It's actually a tough one.
That's the all-time bachelor right there. So who would be his lady? Can you?
Leah's. I mean, Margot Robbie was.
Wolf of Wall Street, and that
yeah,
worked out well.
I
Good
liked
call.
that actually.
It depends on the role and the story. That's hard. And he's been with so many. I could tell you who it didn't work with.
Who's your worst?
Well,
What about? How do you feel about the Kate Winslet Leo thing?
Indifferent.
No,
I'm completely
not good.
indifferent to that. I
like
thought he
them
did
as,
well with
close
Claire
friends.
Danes in Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah.
pretty good,
But
still not the correct.
I still
answer.
like John Leguizamo the best in that.
Kate Upton.
Kate Upton. Ooh, nice.
Whoa.
Yeah, he could bring her up. Where's she been? She hasn't been
Yeah.
anything in forever.
Since with Cameron Diaz.
Well, I like
movie
that.
They did.
Like that a lot.
Ooh, I see where you're at.
What about okay, Winona Ryder and Vince Vaughn? Now, she was his best friend's wife
The Dilemma.
in The Dilemma.
Okay.
And I even think that they boned. But their chemistry
did
was
in the movie.
way better than the ones that they were paired with.
Agree.
So, I'd like to see
She would never be with Kevin James.
them in action. No.
That's the weird couple.
No.
I didn't see her with Channing Tatum in that either, but yeah.
So, I feel like they could do something together.
That's saucy.
I mean, Jared Leto and Aubrey Plaza are fitting, but only in a painfully obvious kind of way.
Yeah. I could 100% see how this movie plays out. This is a wild couple.
They could be paired in almost any setting of a movie, though.
I could see him going a huge drug bender and a trip to Vegas
For
that
sure.
gets sloppy as fuck. They get married or something crazy. How I don't
They
know.
could go Bonnie and Clyde. They could go Requiem for a Dream. They
Ooh,
could go something
Bonnie and
comedy.
Clyde,
They
yeah.
could be. You can.
They could
That's
go on a crime
interchangeable.
spree.
There's
No.
heroin involved. I love it.
They could go international.
Yeah, that's good. I'm into that one. That's a fun one. What about Samuel L. Jackson and Frances McDormand?
Yeah.
Something just kind of.
Yes.
I would
Offbeat
love
and
to see
random.
this.
I love it. She's like a middle school teacher. He's a truck driver.
You know, with the amount of movies that he's done, they're bound to overlap at some point. He
I think
does
that'd be
50
awesome.
movies a year. They could make that work under the right circumstances. That could be funny as
I'd
shit.
be interested to see how the connection would come about.
Yeah.
Two loudmouths.
No, she goes on COVID strike because the kids are all sick and goes on the road with him, and they're just fighting on the streets
See,
in
I
an
was definitely
18-wheeler,
seeing a
mowing
fight.
people down. Love it.
I'm writing the Otho in my head as we speak.
Okay. How about, this wouldn't be a list without Miles Teller. So
Have we brought up Miles Teller in
it's been way too long
it's been
since we
weeks
brought up.
since we've even brought up
Been 20
Miles.
sods easy.
God,
I'm getting the itch for some Miles
what kind
Teller.
of season has this been without Miles?
We couldn't just end it without him. So Miles Teller, and I would love to see him with Alexandra Daddario.
Okay.
Ooh.
It's a nice
the girl
looking
from Baywatch.
It's a nice looking couple.
Yeah, I can see her titties in my mind right now. Yeah,
It's a nice
Those
looking
eyes
couple.
and
yeah, she's got large.
Don't you think
eyes.
Miles Teller and her would have like a fun
Yeah.
band?
Yeah.
Like I feel like that'd
Yeah.
be like
I
have
could
some
see that.
good chemistry.
I feel like they're the same height.
That is neat.
Yes. I don't think Christian Bale and Jessica Chastain have worked together, and I think they would pair nicely.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Yeah, that'd be very dramatic.
It would be a very dramatic sequence.
Fucking and punching.
Who doesn't love that?
Yeah. Speaking of which, all right, now I got a good one.
Yeah.
That brings me to like something powerful. Okay. Picture this. Daniel Day-Lewis
Wow.
and Gary Oldman play a gay couple in a passionate, method acting, Oscar bait piece where they are just constantly trying to outstage one another, so they take it to really weird places.
Yeah.
And the audience isn't ready for it.
I'm blown away. My jaw just like I just have to pick it up because I'm like,
I'm gonna wait for it to come out on HBO, but
Is
you know,
this
I'm
happening?
definitely gonna watch it. That sounds awesome.
absolutely. I just want to see it all. Like, why not?
Power pairing right there.
Yeah, it would be.
Power pairing. Okay, so I feel like Sandra Bullock's kind of like a tough one to find
America's Sweetheart, yeah.
the right chemistry partner with. You know, she's had Keanu.
She did it well with Keanu.
I
Not
didn't
the
hate it.
sequel. That sequel was garbage. There was no
Yeah.
chemistry with whoever the
She had
fuck that was.
Lost at sea.
initial-
Chemistry was lost at sea.
She's been with a few that I didn't just like love, but I feel like her and Robert Downey Jr. Like I feel like he
Wow.
could bring out like a fun
Okay.
part in Sandy
Blair.
Yeah.
that like she needs.
The big swing up to the plate, and I think you connected.
Do you
Yeah,
like
did.
it?
Yeah,
I'm,
like,
I'm into it. There's chemistry there. What about like Emma Watson and Evan Peters situation?
okay.
Whoa.
They can make for a nice on-screen pairing.
Yeah, it's
Emma Watson's a tough one to find like the perfect chemistry for.
great for TMZ.
You mentioned Keanu.
Who do you see for that?
I don't know. You mentioned Jennifer Connelly earlier. I could kind of see those two together, Keanu and Jennifer Connelly.
Jennifer Connelly and Keanu.
I'm thinking Mother Teresa and Keanu. Like it's tough. Like that guy's gonna need somebody holier than thou.
I actually didn't hate him with Charlize
No, that was great.
That
yeah.
was
Sweet
good.
November.
Devil's Advocate too.
because
Yes,
she got
that's
a
right.
good
That's what I was
Keanu
thinking.
out of
Yeah.
him. Like I feel like I kind of liked
true.
that pairing.
It's true. Good job.
So just one more that popped in my head: James McAvoy, who I love. We all love, of course.
Who doesn't love James?
Tyler, I know you love James McAvoy. Annie Murphy
Oh,
from Schitt's Creek.
nice. Now that would work under any circumstances. That
How
is nicely done,
different.
Blair.
That's
If
a
she
one
were-
night. That's a one night stand.
You think so?
Yeah, James is like, okay.
It may
thanks.
start off that way
Oh.
until they had so much chemistry.
No way.
Yeah, maybe he like. It would take a couple of one nighters for him to be into that.
Annie's so
No.
awesome.
She'd be so fun. He'd be into it. They'd
She's
like,
not the one-dimensional Alexis
No.
Rose.
I
Everyone
want to
thinks
see
she
her
is.
doing like a step and like with James.
If you
McAvoy,
see her like
that
behind the
could be,
scenes and
like-
round table, she's actually like very like toned down, and she's like
Ooh.
she's not Alexis.
Do you know who else would be good with James McAvoy? Is Blake Lively.
Now you're talking.
Now-
Whoa, that could
now
be
talking.
You're talking.
Wow. Yeah, it's kind of hot.
right?
That's a
I feel
pay per
like that
view
could
right
be
there.
like really, really good.
No, it is good. And I like those ones that could be interchangeable like that, where they just work for almost anything. Like, what about like Michael Pena and Selma Hayek in like a comedy setting?
Oh.
You're welcome, Pena.
And, yeah,
Yeah.
that's like
Yeah,
teeing it up for Michael Pena right there.
for sure. But I
Yeah.
love it because I love both.
It would be great. I would watch it for sure, but yeah,
It might be more believable than her and Adam Sandler.
he better be thanking his lucky stars.
Poor
That's where he
Pena.
landed.
That's a good point.
I'm all about the Pena and Selma.
Jalapeno.
More like Michael Pena and Selena Gomez. You know?
No way.
Yeah.
He could play
So
her
much
dad.
younger.
He could play her dad.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Her,
like
her
that.
fun uncle.
That's how
Her
I
funkle.
feel. Like he's great, but Selma Hayek is just far and above anything he
She's
could ever
out of
hope
everybody's
for.
league.
Yeah, exactly. What about Penelope? Let's go one notch down.
There you go. Penelope addicted to painkillers and wine. That's the right combo.
So you're thinking like an hour and a half into Blow, Penelope.
Exactly.
With Michael Pena.
Yes.
I see it.
There are like a couple of couples, like real life couples that are coming to mind that I would just like love to see on screen. Like just one in particular is Sofia Vergara and Joe Manganiello. Like how hot
Everyone
would they
likes
be
both
on
of them.
screen?
Yeah,
like,
the actual couples.
they have
that
real
would-
chemistry.
Yeah.
They're like both lovable people. Like
Tom
I feel
and Rita, like those two
yeah.
would be great together.
Sometimes
in a
it
movie.
works, sometimes it doesn't. And
like Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds. They
Yep.
tried that. Like
didn't work.
it
Was
didn't
that
work.
A bunch of times it didn't work, but
Natasha Lyonne and Fred Armisen.
that would be good
I
to
would
see.
die to see
They
that
would
real
be
life couple on
hilarious
screen.
together.
They would be hilarious. John Krasinski and Emily Blunt worked well on Quiet Place.
absolutely.
And I can't wait for the sequel, even though John Krasinski obviously won't be in it. But like that
Loved
they
them
worked.
together. Megan Mullally
And Nick Offerman.
and Nick Offerman. Who doesn't
Yeah.
want to see those two together on screen?
Well done,
Awesome.
babe.
Love it.
Nailed it.
Dynamite drop in B.
Quality stuff. Well, let's move on to our track of the week. Got a sweet topper for the sode, a very nice blend of 80s and today. Out of Limerick, Ireland, this is Tonight by Raging Sons.
Tonight, what are we running for? Face the way and never mind. The end is nigh. Faith that you don't feel for me. You fall asunder, need the lovers I cover you. And I breathe for you and follow as I do. Take me under your rule. Blind to the answer. Give me eyes. Now I'll find me dead to the monster. Let me see what this mirror sees. And we're falling now, and I'm falling again. And we're lying now till we never end. Tonight, and I breathe for you and follow as I do. Take me under your rule. And I breathe for you and I follow as I do. Take me under your rule. Blind to the answer. Give me eyes, and I will find you dead
Very nice.
Jam.
Tonight is the debut single from their soon-to-be-released first album, due out later this year. Check out the video for Tonight and other songs by Raging Suns on YouTube. Thanks for the submission, guys. Great track.
That's
Yes.
awesome.
Keep on sending those quality track submissions to somethingcrunchy@gmail.com. We are filling up spots for Season 4. That means, of course, Season 3 is coming to an end only because we are moving into Crunch Studios 2.0, so we should only be off for about 2 to 3 weeks.
Yes.
We will return next week for the Season 3 finale episode, and fuck me, those are fun. If you haven't heard a finale-sode yet, you are in for a real treat. Don't forget to soch down with us at Something Crunchy on both Twitter and the Grams. Those links are there for you along with the merch store and every episode of Something Crunchy available at somethingcrunchy.com. Then there's the Something Crunchy Facebook group, illegal in 35 states and counting. Make sure your shots are up to date and check it out. Have a very sexy rest of your Valentine's Day, and let's hope that when you wake up in the morning, your sheets are something crunchy.
Penicillin clear that right up.
This has been another Crunchtastic episode, and as always, don't ever forget to live your crunchiest life.
Be crunchy to one another.
Please don't forget to subscribe, like, follow, and all that crunchy good shit. Thank you for listening.
Together?
God.
Well,
I'm
I was
feeling
waiting
it.
for him to finish the question.
I didn't hear that in the rules.
Well, I'll drink to that.
We're all drinking to that.
Look at all these beers I got in front of me over here.
How did this happen?
Hammered dog shit for this game. Thanks, player.
These all empty.